Welcome, everybody, to another episode of our college football revamped Dynasty. I'm Levi Stevenson. We're here in week 7 now, fourth game of the season. We're starting the 5th game of the season now. We're up to number 1 in the country. We're having a good time. We got BYU this week, and then originally scheduled a date with LSU down in Baton Rouge. But LSU is bad this season, as I was looking at the schedule. They are currently 1-4. So that's not great. And, looks like we got a little bit of recruiting to take care of first, though. Got 1,000 points left. Way far behind on him. I'm going to look at the bonus points and see. 320, 330. Okay, we're gonna get him. This one will be tough. I want to scout him first, though. The 76 overall, fully scouted. Let's put some into him. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. We can get him. Is it even possible to get back into this guy's world? So strange. That Ball State is so far ahead on this guy. Totally inexplicably. Chris Shearer wants to know, it's the basketball transfer. How are we feeling about that? Curtis Jones is a good player. I don't know exactly where he sits, where he's gonna slide into the lineup. He's not gonna be a starter, I don't think. And I don't think he'll be the first one off the bench. But I think he's a solid player. I think he can be a depth piece for sure. But it's kind of hard to say right now. It's really hard to predict exactly what the rotation looks like this coming year, because there's so many. There'll be enough new faces that are extremely talented that, like Omaha and Milan, obviously. Plenty of guys like those two, especially, you'd have to assume are probably going to get some early playing time. I'm assuming Omaha will start, right away. So, it's hard to say, but I think he can be a depth piece for sure. Either way, it's good though to have good players on the roster. The good thing is that now Iowa State's roster is no longer just willy-nilly filled with just whatever bodies we can find to put on the roster. I mean, it's legitimately a good roster now. Let's get funky. We'll use the black. Yeah. And we'll go black pants with feel-legged. We'll roll with that. So I've been keeping tabs on Maximum Football the last little bit, and it kind of seems like they're getting closer to releasing that thing. I know the original thought was like March or April. Obviously they didn't make March, and I would guess at this point, if it was going to be in April, we would have heard about it by now.
Bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by
It's hard to say exactly what their
Nissan.
timeline looks like, but they're doing the beta release on PC before it comes out for consoles this fall. So I would think it should be coming out fairly soon.
As the ball
My hope is to do these every week, get through this particular season, and then go
this one's going to be
there
down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cyclones know that they can give this guy the ball, Kirk, 25, 30 times a game.
Be done with that, and then make it, transition over to maximum
but also,
football.
As a defensive team, you look at him and you go,
start doing stuff on there and at least check it out.
Somewhere else.
Well, the defensive coach has told us
we can do all of our fun.
They have to do is stop this running game.
Our fun uniforms and all that.
Convinced you have to stop the running game. You leave your defensive backs, especially your corners, isolated one-on-one in coverage. And if they're smart, they'll try to take advantage of that and try to make some big plays in the passing game, maybe early, and then go back to
run a little bit of hurry up to start with, just to see what they're doing.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. Third down.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
3 down. Hey, one set. Ready.
Zips it to the tight end, and down he goes around the 47-yard line.
I think he was going to go to his tight end the whole way, but the defense didn't expect it. Sometimes those big guys can fool defenders into thinking they're blocking.
We're going to get Bibbs some yardage here. They're running zone.
He's going to try and scramble. Just throws this one away.
I know as Adams over there maybe was open. He was coming across the field, but just wasn't feeling great about it.
From their own 47-yard line. Second down. Going deep.
Simmons.
It's the sophomore that's got
hey.
Touchdown, Iowa State.
Wide open.
And he hits the PAT. Iowa State's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now. And he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinator. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. From the 7, he's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Watch for the option.
Pitches back.
Oh, shit.
He's at midfield.
I missed it.
Inside the 30.
I missed the tackle big time.
To the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, that's not a deal.
With the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep.
I'm returning it. I've got lots of blockers.
He's to the 10. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Good enough.
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job.
Really wish you wouldn't have gone so far outside on that spin move.
Their breaks, and the quarterback puts the ball right on the money.
Second down and 5.
We're going to run some
ball
fun
on the 27-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Wide out makes the first down catch. Tackle at the 34. Adams gained 7 yards with a catch there.
Nice protection.
New game of the expanded stadium. Yeah, I mean,
you can ask for much more than that.
It was a great read.
We all hate on EA and all that stuff, but seeing Iowa State in a college football video game with an accurate new stadium is going to be fantastic.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's knocked out of bounds.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of risky, but that's okay.
That'll make it 7.
From their own 38-yard line. It's second down.
Keep an eye on Simmons again.
Wants to go long and does.
Hey.
And he's tackled right around the 18-yard line. Boy, did he fire that baby down the field.
There aren't too many quarterbacks in the country who can make that throw. And the ones that can are playing on Sunday.
This is a little bit against my my normal philosophy, but I'm going to run a screen to the near side.
Setting up blockers, or running backs got it on the screen. He's pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Okay, so here's the deal. If I'm up by more than,
From the 15-yard line, second
let's
down.
say 3 touchdowns, 2 or 3 touchdowns at halftime, I'm going to run
The 10.
only ask Corso plays for the second
It's going to be
half.
first and goal.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well. But the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive.
Touchdown,
Yep.
Cyclones.
Shallow crosser. Hey, man. I don't need to be reminded of shallow crosses. We got a new offensive coordinator, though, so that's exciting. I went to shank
And he
it.
tacks on the extra point. A 7-play, 79-yard drive. And they come
How
away
are you
with
feeling with the new
7 points.
JT throwback
Brad, a
reveal
lot
during
of
the
times
spring
you have
game?
to watch
I mean,
practice and watch a 7-on-7
I'm always
drill
excited
and
for
not see the
alternate
ball
and throwback
touch the ground.
uniforms.
This
I think
time they
Iowa
went the
State
entire length of the field. The
vastly
ball never touched the ground. Great
underutilizes
execution by the quarterback.
their vintage logos. Iowa State has one of the best stables of vintage
taken down.
collections of vintage
19-yard line.
logos of
This is
any
my
school
kind
in
of
the
game. We're
country.
getting a chance to see
And
so
they just
many
refuse to
touchdowns.
use them, any
I just
of
wonder
them.
if this offense
I
could
do not know
continue the
why,
flow
but
that
that
we've
is-
seen from the previous 3 series.
I don't know. That's just
And while they
how
are
it is.
behind,
So I'm
they
always,
know they can
I'm
knock
always,
things up in a heartbeat. It's way
really
too
excited
early
to
to
see
change
them
your
do
game plan.
something a little bit different. However, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer here, but I do
Around the
want
38-yard
to
Gain
line.
of 19 yards.
give my perspective of my expectations of these, because the old
We've
Jack
got a
Trice,
first and 10.
the
Ball on
Jack
the
Trice
38.
throwbacks from 2014, 13, 14 have not aged very well.
Pitches it.
Like,
He's got the corner.
in retrospect,
He's at
they're
midfield.
kind of terrible.
And he is drilled.
Like the
40.
jerseys
Maybe after a
themselves
nice
are
run
okay,
like
but the pants
that,
are
you
bad,
try
the
to go
helmets
up
are
in the
bad.
air with a
Like,
play-action pass.
it's okay. They're not that great. And that's the only time that we've seen an attempt at a vintage football uniform, like, in a really long time, if maybe ever. So what is BYU's running the triple option?
And
What
he
is
tackles
this?
him hard. It's the 28.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
So they're pretty much 0 for 1 on vintage uniforms. And I know
From
the black
28-yard
uniforms are
line.
great.
First down.
But I think they do maybe cloud our perspective, though. I would say, generally speaking, Iowa State's record on alternate uniforms is mediocre at best, and honestly, kind of not great.
He's taken down at about the 33-yard line.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
So, given our not spectacular track record on alternate uniforms, I'm thinking of those grays. The gray the gray football uniforms were okay. The gray basketball uniforms were terrible. The grays are bad. The all golds have always been bad.
They'll bring him down.
Cyclones. The 2011 game did not have throwbacks. You're thinking of 2014. 2011 game was the Steel Giants. Game. They wore just the normal uniforms that game. And I'm also, my other context for this too,
They need to get it to the 18.
I'd be curious to see how historically accurate they are going to take it, because the ones that we saw were Cardinal jersey with gold stripes. However, we have since learned
with a quick
that
throw.
Kennedy, damn.
What a huge letdown by the
We've
defense.
since learned
on
that
a
Jack
big
Trice's
third
actual
down
uniform
play.
that he
Man,
wore
that is just
during the Minnesota
inexcusable.
game was mustard yellow with silver stripes. So I will be curious if they do that, because that can be tricky. gold uniforms aren't like universally bad or anything like that, but they can be really tricky to pull off if you don't have a really good shade of gold. God damn it. So if they're going historically accurate, they're taking a huge risk. If they're not, and they're doing another kind of reimagining of the uniform, but with cardinal and gold, you know, there's potential there. We've already seen them kind of mess up the uniform once.
A 7-play, 80-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result.
Boy,
I don't know. I'm tempering my expectations. I'll be honest.
Really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's
I'm tempering my expectations. If they're great, awesome. Like I hope they're great. Jack Trice deserves to be honored with really great, throwback uniforms. That said, tempering my expectations and more than happy to be surprised or you want to call it proven wrong or whatever. I've seen Iowa State try to do alternate uniforms, and aside from the black uniforms, not great. Like the fact that we have not seen the walking size, like either the walking size, fuck me, either the walking size or the 80s like the 80s retro Cyclone logo. Like the fact that we haven't seen any of those three on a helmet or anything anytime recently is kind of stupid, because those are three incredibly fun, like incredibly good logos. Like most schools would like they have nothing that compares to those walking size or whatever. And that well, it's not the Orr Cyclone, it kind of just became that because it's associated with the Johnny Orr era of basketball. I need to figure something out with this fucking offense. How to stop this damn option. That was straight up on a football helmet at one point. Now, granted, associated with kind of a bad era of Iowa State football. But to me, if you're neglecting to use really great logos and great uniform design, if you're willing to not use those just on the basis of Iowa State used to lose a lot in those uniforms, to me, I think you're going the wrong direction. Like,
they're at the 3.
I would rather take a uniform that Iowa State's lost a bunch in and kind of reclaim it for the winners. And say, we're not gonna let any color scheme or uniform or anything. We're not gonna let those be associated with losing. I'd rather reclaim that. Why? I don't know. And you're right, Trex. They were teasing those retro gold 80s tornadoes a bunch last year. You're 100% right. And I know I was particularly upset with the fact that they didn't do anything with it. They teased it a bunch last year and they did nothing with it. And it was really, really annoying.
Like they're gonna blitz. Touchdown, Cougars.
I gotta figure out something to do with this option game right now. They're just running all over me.
He splits the uprights with the extra.
Used to use a lot 95% of pass uniforms, but you're absolutely right. Like, to me, the idea that we would just not do something because we used to lose or something. But the reason I brought that up is because there are a ton of people that said they don't want to use certain logos or designs or whatever, because the people that went to college during the Jim Walden days, they don't want to see that uniform because all they associate with is losing. Like, I guess, but also those uniforms on a modern design, like on a modern helmet with better fonts and shit like that, would be fantastic. And I don't know why we have to just never use that design. A really objectively cool design. Just never use it because it was once associated, like it once was worn by a bad football team. Like, that's like, Alabama didn't get rid of their maroon and white just because they played Iowa State in an Independence Bowl. Texas has not abandoned their scheme just because they were bad for a few years. Kansas still uses their base uniform, even though they're good now, but they were bad for a long time in the kind of the current get-up.
From their own 30-yard line.
Third down. I don't understand that argument.
Right around the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a big-time stop by the defense. You know, Brad, one of the things that all defensive coordinators always
I would say
try to
needs to use more
emphasize is
vintage
their
stuff.
ability to stop offenses
They just
on
do.
third down.
Everybody
That
go
is
look up a picture
big
of Blaze
stop, and I
Bryant
think it could have
playing
a
in
lot
his
to do with the
uniform
outcome of this football game.
and tell me that that uniform wouldn't look spectacular on a modern helmet and modern jerseys.
With a touchdown
Oh,
lead. Back to the
fantastic.
action now here in the second quarter. This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Might be an obvious punting situation, but I've got a run play that gets 3 yards pretty easily, and I'm losing. So, you know.
Meyer off the fake. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And no one can get it. It bounces out of bounds.
Terrible.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
And he hits him hard at the 42-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. First down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Fires it out to the tight end, and he's got the first. Tackle made around the 24-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Takes the grab, and he's got the first.
Well, the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate ball for a solid pickup.
First and 10.
From the 10-yard line. First down. Tackled after decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
All right, Joe Branch.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Touchdown, Iowa State.
Quick answer is exactly what we need,
In an attempt to tie the game.
provided I can figure out how to stop this damn
And he
triple option.
converts the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis. Iowa State lines up for the kickoff.
Oh, come on.
Deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff. Jones takes it to 28, and down he goes at the 35.
27 yards.
Let's go to our adjustments. Option defense. We're going to stay on the running back. And then I think I'm going to set up
They've been like a
some
couple of
QB
fighters feeling each other out
spies,
so far.
just
Let's
as
see
a
if they start to
contain.
open it up a little bit more now. And now he's got room to run. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd
I don't
and
know.
4.
I got to figure out something here.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He makes his way to about the 45.
Gain of 14
I'm even calling a spy, and he's just not doing anything. All right. I need to, like, control somebody. There we go.
And down he goes around the 44-yard
Apparently,
line.
I'm going to have to manually take the quarterback.
From the 44-yard line. Second down. Gets out to around the 35. Great job by the
Man, I
running
even
back,
told
and
him
that's a
to
gain of 9.
watch out for the inside tackle run.
Gets out to around the 25, and that'll give him another
triple
first
option
down.
is so annoying.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running
Okay,
the football.
I think I know what I'm going to do.
Good execution by this offense.
It sounds counterintuitive, but I'm going to go with the quarter and get more speed on the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Gains his way to the 13-yard line.
Fancy Rex says I'm late. Let's see here. I don't know. Try a zone.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mark 55, Mark 55.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
When you're an option quarterback, you get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
I don't really have anything. Yeah, maybe I'll try a dime just to get more offensive linemen, or to
And
get
this
more
play
linemen
is
on
number 8 on the
this
drive.
line of scrimmage. Make it a little bit easier to track these guys down.
They might be coming here.
Oh, God, I missed him.
He fights forward to about the 10.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
And here's another 3rd down. Throws it out and it falls incomplete. He
Maybe if I didn't take him over, he would have picked it
stride,
off.
but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
Brigham Young could take the lead with this field goal. And it's good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Vincent ready to kick. He sends this one deep. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Things have been really wild and woolly in this first half. Kurt, what do you think?
I just hope they have enough oxygen down there for the skilled players. I mean, I haven't seen this kind of offensive production by both teams in the first half in a long time.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Makes the catch, and look out. He's to the 40. Tackle at the 42.
I'm a huge fan of the play-action pass in college football because play action, it really puts a lot of pressure on defense. The defense gets caught up and concerned about the running game, and it puts them out of position. And it makes the throwing lanes for the quarterback and the windows that he's trying to find
with a nice
much
run up the
easier
middle.
to find for a quarterback and the receivers to pick up big yards like we just saw there.
It out to about the 34-yard line.
All right, let's go.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
See if we can get a big play out of EJ
It's
Bibbs.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 34.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, watch Sam,
Ready? Quick shot to the
Oh,
tight
he
end.
dropped
He can't
it?
pull it in.
Number 87, the intended
MMA is
receiver.
done. Yeah, this is a uniform combo that I've been asking for since like 2019. I think I put my original. That's when I did my original like uniform predictions article, and
3rd down now. And
that
they need
was
to get it to the 26.
this was one that I wanted real bad.
Now he's scrambling. Room around the corner. The ball is loose.
You got to be kidding me. Why did he just fumble again?
What was most impressive is how he followed the play, and he just didn't give up.
Come on.
It was that effort that allowed him to come away with the fumble.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Brigham Young is up by 3. Going deep. This one will fall incomplete.
Tony Kennedy, you got to pick that off.
It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
There are chrome helmets in Revamped. No, there's not.
Second down. It's a fumble.
Oh, my God. No way.
What do you think about that last turnover, Kirk?
Way to be heads
fantastic.
up out there. That corner just made one.
I don't know what the hell just happened, but I just got the ball, and that's all that matters.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
Woo! Oh, Sears! Let's go!
Touchdown, Cyclones.
Oh, my God. If that gets called back for a hold.
Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this one is coming back. Here it is.
Offense. Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here.
So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. Gets it out quickly.
Where you going, bud?
Brought down at the 23. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Come on.
Lets it fly.
Dot.
Goes quickly into the end
Touchdown.
zone for the touchdown.
That was a dot.
He's on the receiving end for another score.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the
What a
receiver
throw.
went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Let's take a look at some action from Waco. Here's a hotly contested battle.
Jones has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Excellent kick. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess will be the team that wins it.
Misfortune struck as their last drive ended in a fumble.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward.
How many seasons did it take Georgia Tech to be a top 5 team in the games? I actually don't know if I remember Georgia Tech being a top 5 team. I don't know if I remember that or not. I've had some odd ones show up near the top, but not Georgia Tech, I don't
on their
think.
own 19. They'll bring him down right around the 22-yard line. Washington gets around 3 on that option keeper.
Death taxes and the CPU doing weird shit at the end of the clock. Like not snapping the ball in time.
We played a half of football here. Iowa State's up by 4.
Oh, my God.
He just drills this one.
Oh, man.
Makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any
You're always my
anxiety
daddy.
about
I probably
trailing.
guarantee you that. That's weird. I remember seeing a couple like odd ducks. early on. Oh, my God. What's happening? Oh, my God. They just pulled a me. What the hell just happened?
I'll tell you, when a guy as big as this lineman gets his paws
what
on a
in
loose
the
ball,
hell
you
just
can pretty
happened?
much forget about it. You're not getting the ball back from him.
This offense has found the end zone on their last 2 drives, and they're coming out on this one trying to do much of the same. Iowa State is up by 4. And they make the stop at the 7.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I'm still laughing at that play.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Okay. Oh, my God. And we'll just sneak her in for Claude Sears touchdown. Oh, my God.
And he adds the extra point. A short 3-play, 10-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Math Toad. Oh, my.
Everyone's all lined up.
That's the thing, too, is he wasn't even getting tackled. He was just in the middle of nowhere. And just...
He's to the 20. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. The Cyclones defense, I thought they looked lost in the first half, and it seems like they finally found their bearings here in the 3rd quarter.
I think they were confused in the first half.
I don't know about that.
I think they made the right adjustments, and right now...
It's a little easier to play defense when the opposing quarterback is literally just throwing it backwards for no reason at all.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he's taken down around the 28-yard line.
Coach won't let me pass. I'm going to throw the game instead.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Watch for the option. No way.
And they might be coming with a blitz here. Tries to go around the corner. He's to the 40, and he's shoved out of bounds right around the 42-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
There we go.
For a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that 2nd level.
It's 2nd and 11.
Try to tell them to key on the pass, and so they don't
come
bite
out in a
on the run
set.
so bad. Oh, I guess they are actually passing this time, though. Or not. What the hell is this play?
Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
I didn't know what to do because I did not understand that play.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Finally get an actual stop, and not just a bizarre fumble.
Adams, the return man.
I was saying I get CT mid-play before. 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd
And this
place.
one is a beauty.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
I'll tell you, few plays in football can test your concentration like returning punts. You got to see the ball into your hands.
This is the most smooth-brained football I've ever seen in my life.
The crisis was averted, and they keep control of the ball. They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again? Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check, Mike.
No. Okay.
Incomplete. They got a hand on it.
When you play the quarterback position, you have to be able to read the defense and look off defenders. He didn't really do that on that pass. He was lucky it was only a tip and not a pick.
From their own 20-yard line. It's third down. And a quick throw. He's taken down at about the 41. He sails it long. Swatted away.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in
remember, I
the
don't
air
have unlimited
and
pass.
to try to knock down passes.
Unlimited throw power.
From their own 41-yard line. It's second down.
Okay.
After a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 4 yards. Third down.
He's tackled around the 48-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards.
Doing it again.
That brings up 4th and 3.
Tackle made at the 43-yard line.
First down.
Oh, Adams with the catch, but continuing to go backwards for no reason at all.
4-yard loss.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 47. Going deep, lays it out there.
Don't overrun it, you dink. Ah, my God. Just straight up overran it.
Potentially turn this football game around. They're down by a couple scores, but if you're the offense and you're on the sideline and you're not feeling good about yourself and your defense comes up with an interception like that, boy, oh boy, you're grabbing your helmet, sprinting on that field, you're ready to go.
Understand it.
From their own 24-yard line. First down. And he is drilled at the 25-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Two tights. Four down. Mark 55. Ready.
On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 34.
Gain of 9 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 34-yard line. First down.
He's holding me. Again.
Again.
Don't dive on the ground. I'm just trying to pick it up.
That's a big break for this defense.
You know, this offense just can't
This is
afford to be
nonsense.
getting hit with the turnover bug. They need to hold on to the football.
Okay.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
Adams.
Open touchdown.
This is the worst, like, 17-8, or what?
And
This is the worst
the extra point. Let's go to the
18
studio for
point
this
lead of all
Reese
time.
Davis update. The Cougars saw one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the action. Iowa State to kick. Garcia takes it at the 4. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
This I don't know.
The The offense comes back out, and as I'm sure you'll remember, their last possession ended in a lost fumble.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Got an opening. And he's level
Just
at the 35-yard line.
push my linebacker back 5 yards and threw him.
First down.
From their own 35-yard line, it's first down. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Bam.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. Iowa State's up by 18. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter. We're still early in the fourth quarter.
John Washington having a weird day.
They're going to get the football back and an opportunity to stretch the lead.
His intelligence is a dump stat. My man's rocking a -1. Oh, I was right there.
Complete, but it's not going to be enough. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Tackle at the 28-yard line.
Walker makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. That'll move the chains for another Iowa. First down.
Another Iowa first down.
He scrambles. He's out of bounds at
We're
the
not
14.
fumbling it again.
They'll get the first down.
It's not going to
He
happen.
made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Caught out in the open. And he hits him hard at the 8-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Gets to about the 5-yard line. Sears gains around 3 yards on the run.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
I'm just kidding.
Touchdown, Cyclones. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update.
How
Reese?
excited are you to watch the big citrus eat up O-line, eat up
number 8.
and
This
O-line
one's
this
been
fall?
entertaining us all day long. And for Baylor,
I mean,
they
I think
hope
the
to
defensive
continue
line is
their
going to be really
winning
good. I'm
ways.
excited to see
They
Dominic
line up to
Orange.
kick this one away.
I think he's going to be awesome. Him with Tyler and Yedem
And he
is
got
going to be
all of this one. Great kick.
a fantastic pass rush combo.
And it goes into the end zone.
The
down
defensive
for a
line's going to be really
touchback.
good.
The
Even
Cyclones
losing Will
defense
McDonald
came to
and
play,
MJ
and
Anderson,
man,
I think they're going to be
played
good. I
beautifully.
think they're going to be really
How many
good.
do they have dressed out there? 12 or 13 defenders? I mean, they're flying all over the field, and this poor offense just can't move the ball. They have no chance.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Throws left. The running back's got it. Brought down at about the 27-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
From their own 27-yard line, it's second down. Wants to throw outside. Intercepted.
Butler.
It's the junior corner.
With the interception.
Now I actually want to
We've
try
got
it.
first and 10. Ball on the 42.
By the heavy veteran corners. Oh yeah, defense is gonna be the defense is gonna be outstanding. No doubt in my mind about that. Oh baby.
Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
That's a gain of 9. That makes it second and 2.
We're doing it again. I got to get some reps in before Kansas State.
Pitches back. He's at the 20. Inside the 10. Oh, my.
Oh, baby.
For the touchdown.
Ooh!
That is his 4th touchdown on the ground, and this has been quite a game for him.
We wondered if the linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple.
Yeah, there we dive for the pylon. We're in. That's a play. That's a play right there. Because I feel like being
Kick
dumb.
is no, it's a fake. And
Touchdown.
they get the 2.
Just kidding. 2 points.
Quick 2-play, 41-yard drive, and they come away with a 2-point conversion. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Eli, she is possibly our single most impressive position coach or position recruiter. You know, there's.
This one's going to be down in the end zone.
I don't have a lot of argument against that. I mean, yeah.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies.
It's like him
here.
or Tyson
That being
Veit,
said,
I guess,
we
would be
could
like the
still
only
see some
two.
exciting
Because the
plays.
linebackers, you could argue, have been just as good as the defensive line. But you know, historically, Iowa State has had good linebackers before. Defensive line is typically not as good here. But yeah, I mean, Eli Rashid's done a phenomenal job.
That you have to be concerned about him as a receiver as well. He's got good
It's a little
hands,
shocking to me that he hasn't been poached by some blue blood or something like that. But maybe he just loves playing with Campbell.
180!
Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. Young takes the ball. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
From their own 35-yard line. 3rd down. Quick out to his receiver. And he's tackled at about the 35.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He's got to throw it in a hurry. He's going to air it long.
Tony
And
Kennedy.
It's going the other way. It's the senior corner.
Kennedy makes the interception.
Can these guys do anything right? I mean, they're already getting
do
blown
anything
out,
right?
And now another interception. This is just one of those days.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 11.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball?
We're gonna
carrier?
get better
That
and
was
not
fantastic
pitching too early
pursuit.
right into a defender. Probably should have pitched it there, but that's all right. Brett Meyer can take the hits.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. Runs it right. Nice pickup. They get about 6 yards on the option to the halfback.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Well, a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter, but it's a blowout. It has been for most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go home.
That'll make it 4th
These
and
guys,
6.
especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side of the ball.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
3 down.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
Oh, he got
Quickly incomplete.
If they
He got
punt it,
interfered.
they
He got
would have
held.
pushed them back pretty far. Now, by failing on 4th down, they've given them pretty decent field position. Not a great gamble by going
That's all
for
right.
it.
Late in the 4th quarter, this game's not even close. It's a blowout. A lot of folks have already gone home. And Herbie, I think we're going to make our dinner reservation.
Oh, damn it.
I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet.
If he'd have
Great
pitched it
call
before the goal
by
line there,
offensive coordinator.
Big time
I
play.
can't even
taking that ball
begin to tell you
all
how
the way
funny
in.
that
Maybe
would
the
be.
defense wasn't expecting a run.
And he hits the PAT. Well, this is strange. The kicking team is looking to kick the onside, but the return team's in their normal
Guys,
kick
you're down by
return formation.
26. What are we doing here?
Vincent will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce.
DJ
He's
Bibbs.
taken down at the 48-yard line. Sears is a star.
Hey, he's everything we expected to see today.
They went for it on 4th down on their last possession and weren't successful.
It's important for this offense to reestablish their continuity. The last time they were unable to move the ball down
Oh, I
the field. In
pitched it.
fact, they were taken off the field after not converting on a 4th down. They get the football back. Let's see if they can reestablish that confidence.
From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down. And they make the stop right around the 46.
Nobody was having fun on that play.
2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Iowa State looking to add to this big lead here. He rolls out to the right. He wants it all.
Where are you
Very
going?
stern effort there.
He was
by
wide
the
open.
defense. They weren't giving up anything on that
Receiver
series.
play. That makes it 4th and long.
All right, I'm doing it again. Oh, Simmons is going to be open, no doubt about it.
He's going left. And he snags that one.
Oh.
Touchdown, Iowa State. Clock keeper, just keep it moving for Kirk and I, will you? We want to get out of here. And the extra point. No, it's a fake.
There we
He's
go.
got it for 2. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
I don't even care.
He's tackled at the 41-yard line. The lights went out a long time ago for one of these teams anyway. They'll be put out of their misery soon. Takes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
I suppose you call that an exclamation point.
Iowa State staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them, and they couldn't be happier.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And I know you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play. Just an outstanding performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
Opponent under 300 passing yards. Yeah. Oh, man. So I do have some news to share now that I think about it. So I've been keeping track on keeping tabs on Maximum Football as they're kind of keep moving closer and closer to the PC release. And I know last week, 2 weeks ago, we talked about, after the season's over and assuming when Maximum Football is out, like kind of switching over to that and doing more fun uniforms and doing that kind of stuff, and really having fun with the customization of all that game and all this. The news that I have to share is that I'm part of the Discord for that game, like the official Discord server for the game that the developers run and all that. And there's a person in there that is making, they are making basically every college football team, like they're making the uniforms and roster and all that or whatever. And I will be making Iowa State for this kind of like sort of officially unofficial or unofficial official, college football, team downloads or whatever. I'm going to be the one in charge of making Iowa State. So all the uniforms and the rosters and all that stuff, I'm going to be in charge of making all that. So if you get Maximum Football and you download like kind of this sort of unofficial official version of Iowa State, I made it. So yeah. And maybe, for the unofficial official version of Iowa State, I might just throw in a bunch of the vintage uniforms that don't exist. Maybe that would be fun. So I'll be part of I will be the creative force behind the official Iowa State download, I guess. Locked us out, committed to Wisconsin, locked us out. Ready to visit, so that's good. Ready to visit. Steven Meadows, we're like way behind on him. That's kind of crazy that we're visiting. He's visiting because if I remember correctly, we're not even close to him. But let's see. If they've locked us out, we're definitely not like getting back into it. God, we're not going to get Tim Dobbins. That sucks. We're going to remove... I still haven't figured out exactly how to unlock a recruit. Let's sort by overall. Yeah, we're not going to get Tim Dobbins. Campus lifestyle. Jesse Williams we're doing good on. Joseph Young we're doing all right on. Not so much Vincent Collins. Doing good there. Steven Meadows. This guy that was ready for a visit. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we're doing okay. This was the different one than I was thinking. Don't have any complimentary visits, so that's unfortunate. All right. Ryan Shelton. We are not close because we haven't been putting any points into him. This is what it is. Oh yeah, they were pulling away with that guy. Locked out there. Locked out there. Gerald Guerrero was ready to visit. I remember him. Ooh, the #1 running back. Nice. Complimentary visits. Let's do it. Not even close there. Really falling behind Northern Illinois and Ball State for some reason. Pipeline State, good facilities and proximity to home. Like, goddamn. Like, we're smoking them. Smoking them in bonus points. I guess he took a visit already to Northern Illinois, but, like, God, it feels like we should be pulling up on him. I don't really understand that. Yeah, we're not getting him. Terry Gibson. We scouted him? No. Yep. We'll keep moving along. Let's just see. I want to see what the fastest people are. 4.30 or better. Jesse Williams, he's number 1. Nice. I think that was a guy. Did we just cut him? Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. 4.30 speed. Put him on the list. So is there anyone that we're just like preposterously far ahead on that I can take a 50 points off of? This makes no sense to me. I'm gonna leave him on there just because I don't feel great about it. This guy, we can take 50 points off of Jesse Williams. And we're gonna take 100 points off because I want to scout and offer that one guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Wide receiver. James Graves. 96 speed. Auto commit? Nope. I have no fear Brownie's here. You just missed it, Brownie. We won by, scored 65 points and ran a bunch of triple option for no reason at all. Oh, wait, shit. Did I just simulate that game on accident? Shit. All right, well, we won 52-30. So I guess we're going to Oklahoma State. Why did I think I hadn't played that game yet? Oh my God, if I'd have lost that, I'd have been so pissed. Oh, guess we're playing Oklahoma State instead of LSU. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I was hoping to like demolish LSU because they're really bad, but which we kind of did, I guess, in the simulation. But I don't know why. I don't know why I thought I needed to advance the week. Oh, we got a lot. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of visits ready to go. All right. Okay, I'm going to do the recruiting here, but then I'm going to actually play the game. I want to see that receiver, how far behind. Just exceedingly far behind. You know, that's all right. Ready for a visit. Any complimentary visits? Nope. Nope. All right. Oklahoma State it is. We're going to start piling a bunch of them up for this game. That works. Kansas it is. Oklahoma State. Tim Dobbins. Why not? He wants to visit, but he already locked us out. All right. Strange. All right, so visits this week, which we're in week 9. So he wants to see sacks and TFLs, okay. Pass to a tight end for 100 yards. By God, is that EJ Bibbs' name? Does he want more swatted passes and INTs? Swatted passes and INTs. Where was Tim Dobbins? What did he want? Sacks with a linebacker, be a top 25, be a conference team. Okay. Look at this. We're going to play the game. Oh, Oklahoma State's terrible. And they're only 1-5 in week 9. They only played 5 games through 8 weeks. We're going to go. Well, they do have chrome helmets. It's kind of whatever, but. We're going to go white, black, white with black. Levi, what do you think of the new transfer from Buffalo? 36% three-point shooter to add to the other 2 guards we got in the portal. You know, like I said earlier, I think he's a good player. He's a very solid player. I don't know if he's gonna be he's not gonna start, and I don't know if he's the first one off the bench, but he's certainly a guy that can fill in the rotation and be a shooter if need be type of thing. I'm always in favor of us getting more shooters, considering how few shooters we've had the last few years. So I think he's got definitely a good chance to be a good part of the rotation, a nice depth piece, but I just don't think he's going to start necessarily. Well, he won't start, and I don't know if he's the first one off the bench, but he can definitely have an impact on the team for sure. Seahawks 249, what's good? And nothing much, man. Well, actually, plenty's good.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
So we need to get EJ Bibbs some passing yardage.
Oklahoma State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 20. The Cyclones know that they can give this
What's
guy
your
the
starting
ball
5 projection?
30 times a game, and that's great. And if it's working,
I don't really know.
But also, as a defensive team,
if
you look
it's
at him and you go,
I don't know if it's Jeremiah Williams or Taman Lipsey that starts.
Well, the defensive coaches.
I guess I'm probably inclined to say Taman Lipsey will start the season at point guard.
And when you're convinced you have to stop the running,
the two will be.
You leave your defensive backs, especially your corners, isolated one-on-one in coverage. And if they're smart, they'll try to take advantage of that.
Ooh, Sears, look at him go.
Big plays in the passing game.
I'm not sure the two's going to be. Omaha will be at the 3. Trey King at the 4.
By the tailback to pick up a nice
or 5.
gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking.
You might have Omaha and Trey King at the 4 and 5, and then play. See, I don't know if Milan starts the season as a starter.
Their own 40-yard line.
I would say probably.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Sears gains about 5 yards on the run.
I'm not sure.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's gonna have to be kind of my answer for right now, is I'm not sure. Plus, I got to keep track of all the damn transfers are, and catch up on who's actually on all of the people that are on the roster.
Nice run up the middle. That's a 7-yard gain for the halfback on the running play.
I think that's the
let's
third
get
time
EJ
he's
Bibbs
carried the ball in this
receiving
drive.
yardage.
And I can imagine they'll keep giving it to this guy until the defense can figure out how to stop him.
From the 48-yard line, it's first down. To the 20. It's
got a blocker. Woo! EJ. Are we done in the transfer, or are we still looking for one more? I think we're done. Usually you try to keep one scholarship open just in case something happens. But I would say they're probably done. Holy 14-mile-an-hour wind.
And he hits the PAT. Corbin's the kind of guy that's work ethic really pays off. Right now he's playing some special football.
Are all the scholarships filled? It might be.
As the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Across the 30. He's pushed out of bounds. Around the 36-yard line.
36 yards.
So let's see what the offense can do as they
Oh my God.
the field.
The option again.
Makes it to the 44. Carter gains 8
Oh my
yards
God.
on that play.
You saw that guy going down and got flung out of bounds. It was violent.
From their
There's
own
no way
44-yard line.
we're facing another
second
option
down.
team. Oh my God, I think we are.
Takes the ball right.
What is with every team running the damn option?
First down here, Brad, by this offense. The receivers running the football. You got to think as a defensive coordinator, it's one thing to try to defend and kind of your traditional offensive attack. But here you got to start worrying about what is this wide receiver going to do. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense and the defensive mindset on how they want to try to slow this offense down.
Big opening. He's at the 30. Tackle at the 25. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Stacking the box is a bad plan against the option, Brownie. It doesn't work.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. He gets out to about the 17-yard line. A gain of 8 on the carry.
See, that's how you lose real fast by you running engage 8 all day.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Hills again.
There we go.
They hit him in the backfield.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Oh my God, I just plowed that dude over. Oh shit,
Guns
he's
it
right
in
there.
there.
He just-
Touchdown. be tied with the extra
Genuinely
point.
the worst fight song of all time.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fall.
The Tigers came into the game ranked 8. A hard-fought game. How high can they stay in the poll? This one was tight.
And he got all of this one. Great kick.
Oklahoma State's fight song sounds like something that a fifth-grade band director picks for them as like their first concert.
And he's taken down at the 49-yard line.
Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive.
He's taken down around the 25-yard line. From the 25-yard line, first down. He's scrambling. Out of bounds.
Why'd you fall out of bounds, you dingus?
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Over the middle, got his
Oh
tight
my God,
end.
EJ
And that's
Davis.
what we were talking about earlier.
You okay, bud?
Nice pass play here. The quarterback shows some guts here, throwing this one into coverage, but good accuracy, and again, great timing on the throw.
Zips it to the tight end. Brought down at about the 5-yard line.
Wilcox at the tackle at the 5-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal.
I actually thought you were talking about Iowa too. I didn't realize that was what you were talking about.
Throws
EJ
middle,
Bibbs.
tight end, touchdown. He hauls in his 2nd touchdown catch.
This guy is a great target in the passing game. You can see why the quarterback loves getting him the ball.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 5-play, 50-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
This quarterback has really demonstrated a tremendous amount of ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
So the score now, 14-7. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if
Oh
this
my God,
offense
the
can
whole
continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3
discourse around
And
from
offense
Iowa
is
fans
back
that
on the
Iowa State is
field
just
after
buying their
running the
entire
ball very
rosters
well on their last
is
drive.
This
is
offensive
so
line
damn
really
funny to
opened
me.
up some big gaps
There
for
is
the
like
running
there are
back
very
last
few
time.
Power 5 teams with less NIL money to play around with than Iowa State. Like just to be totally
They get
honest.
nice yardage on
Like
that run.
Iowa State does not have
That's a gain of 6 on
the money to throw around to just buy
They're
rosters.
about
That's
4 yards
patently
away
stupid.
here on
And
second
if you
down.
think that's true, you are stupid. You're very dumb. Like I know, like that's not any disrespect whatsoever to the We Will Collective or any of that. No
And they
disrespect
got it.
at all.
And for Bell, what a
However,
year he's having. He now has
for
10
being real
sacks
here,
on the season.
Boy, it
Iowa
takes
State's
a really
primary
special
export
player to
is
be able
like
to consistently perform at such a
farmers
high
and
level week in and week
shit like
out.
that
It's been
that
a
don't make
great
like
season
a
for this
ton of
guy.
money, or like engineers and stuff like that, which make good money but not like
They'll
rich
line up
mega
with
donor
5 wide
money.
receivers.
And I don't know. To me, like when they were all upset that Oshuna
And he's
shooting
tackled
went,
at about the 35.
that Shun went to Iowa State instead of Iowa. They're saying, well, they bought him. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know, here's a thought. Maybe Iowa
First and
State
10.
is a, you know,
Ball on their own
Shun
35.
is a defensive player. He's a defensive-minded player, and and Iowa State is a defensive-minded program that needed a big
Has
man.
some daylight.
I don't know.
He's at
That might be
midfield.
appealing. Is
They'll bring him
it
down
also
around the
appealing that Iowa State
41-yard
has
line.
one of the best home arenas and home crowds in college basketball? Yeah, probably. Is it helpful that Iowa State invariably has a higher ceiling as a basketball program than Iowa? Yeah, that probably helps. Does it help that Iowa State had just made it to a Sweet 16 with virtually nobody on the roster the year
He
before?
makes his way to about
Yeah,
the 32.
that probably helps. I mean, I don't know what you want to hear other than the fact that nobody wants to play for your fucking basketball program Because Trey McCaffrey is a goddamn psycho, and everybody fucking hates every goddamn player that he recruits. Like, I don't. How you could think that Iowa's an attractive place to play basketball? Because especially now, on the men's side, like, what are you gonna do for NIL? Everyone, like anybody that's got money, is dumping their NIL into Caitlin Clark. You're not gonna get anything. I don't like. There's no appeal whatsoever to go play basketball at Iowa. It's a poverty-ass program that nobody wants to play for. It's a stupid program that wins absolutely nothing important. They finally won a Big Ten tournament, last year, whatever, because the Big Ten's dog shit, and they still lost in the first round. And now they're bitching because no one wants to play, even though they just can't stop losing stupid games in the NCAA tournament and getting knocked out in the Big Ten and getting knocked out early in the Big Ten tournament. They're a fucking embarrassment, and that there's no two ways about it. Iowa State is objectively the better basketball program, always has been and always will be. I don't know what you're like. I don't know, like, okay, maybe they weren't back in like the 50s or some shit, but like, there's nobody on God's green earth that thinks that Iowa is a more attractive place to play basketball. You're stupid if you think so, and you should feel bad.
He caught the ball.
We've played one quarter. Iowa State in front, 14-7. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
Watch for the screen pass. Which way is he going to go? Left? He's going left.
Throws complete, big loss. 5-yard loss on the play.
Well, that play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
There's a heavy wind. Just in case.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. Kicks up.
Oh, baby.
So the junior kicker
He missed it, but kind of thought he would have been able to catch that and return it.
14-7, Iowa State.
Oh, and right over his head. Oh, maybe a little too far.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Iowa State.
I don't know. The last time Iowa made a Sweet 16, Iowa State had a baseball team.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. He's rolling left. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He goes out of bounds at the 46.
Looking backwards for no reason at all.
Nice pitch and catch for the first down. And down
God, he's got to be getting close to 100 yards. 111 yards. There we go. We're going to get him more than that.
He's on the run. The cavalry's coming. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He steps out right around the 14-yard line. First down,
Zone
10 to go.
blitz. All right.
14.
He's wide open.
And that sets them up with a first and goal. Iowa State is up 7. Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Yeah. I hate poaching this, but we're going to get serious for touchdown.
It's second down. Touchdown,
or are you just going to screw me?
He makes the PAT.
I made it!
Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Let's check in on the SEC where speed reigns. Let's take yet another peek at this
Shut
game.
up, Reese.
17-0 Auburn.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Reese came on the podcast, said that they don't have SEC
Caught at the
bias,
8.
but
He's
Reese
to the
votes
20.
as an Alabama
Down
voter
at the 29-yard line.
on the AP poll.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Ah, I need to stop trying to big
He's
hit.
to the
That's so
40.
stupid.
He's
oh
at
my God, this
midfield.
is embarrassing.
Inside the 30. He's knocked out of bounds around the 23-yard line. And for Williams, that run takes him over the century mark in rushing yards today.
The blockers are getting a tremendous downfield push, and that's contributing a lot to the success that he's enjoying.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run. Goes right, picked off.
The defense here comes up with a huge interception. They've already got the lead, and it looked like this offense was trying to get back in the game, but that was a big turnover.
Touchdown, Cyclones.
Come on, game.
And he adds
That's right,
the
still
extra
making
point.
them.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
This reminds me of the time that I was playing my team on NBA 2K, and I had a oh, what the hell?
He's
Who
to
was
the 20.
it?
He's taken down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, damn. He's a center. He played for, like, the Wizards and the Warriors and a bunch of... Oh, God. What the hell is his name? He always made tons and tons of goofy plays.
The quarterback
God, I can't remember his name for the life of me now. But anyways, I had his ultimate team card, and he's got, like, he's got, like, a 42 three-point rating. And for no discernible reason, twice in the same game... oh, God. I'm so close to his name. But anyways,
he's at midfield.
holy shit.
Tackle made at the 42-yard line.
I made 2 different red release threes with him in the same game, and it made no sense at all.
From the 42-yard line.
Start,
First
bench,
down.
cut, baseball, hockey, men's soccer. Start hockey, bench, soccer, cut baseball.
And it's
Iowa State will
He's
never,
run down.
ever be competitive nationally in baseball. They should be they would be competitive nationally in hockey, probably pretty quickly. Men's soccer, northern schools can be very good at. You know, UConn is a good example. They've had a good soccer team for a long time. West Virginia has a very good soccer team. They've got there are plenty of good soccer teams in northern states.
He makes his way out to about the 25.
There are basically no good baseball teams in northern states.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Nope, it's not Kuzma. No, he's a center. He's like 7 foot tall, and he makes just a bunch of goofy ass plays. And I just
25-yard
cannot
line.
for the life of me
It's
figure
first down.
out what his name is. He played for the Wizards for a long time. He played for the Lakers for a while. I think he played for the Warriors for a little bit. He's played for a bunch of teams. He played for the Mavericks, I'm pretty sure.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Carter comes away with around 5 yards
I can
on the
picture his
misdirection
face.
run.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
I gotta figure this out. He'd be older now. What the hell is his name? I can't think of his name for the life of me now. What is the name of that guy? He was like known for having like some goofy ass plays. Oh man, I can't think of it I just can't think of it anymore. Nope, not Vucevic, not Hayward. No, this is a center. it's a center. Like, no doubt about it. He's a center. He'd be older now. He'd be like 35 maybe. Something like that. God, I can't think of his name at all.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 20.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Nope, not Dwight Howard. Like, worse than Dwight Howard. He's like kind of an underrated player, like for his whole career, but like still not considered like a good player.
This quarterback is tough as nails, Brad. He's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
And it sails through the uprights. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Let's check out what's happening in Auburn. This is a game we've been watching.
Man, I can't think of his
today.
name.
And
I feel like one of his
A&M,
names,
they're
either his first
having
name or
all
last name started with a
kinds of
J,
trouble
but
so
I just
far.
can't.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 19.
Now, they practiced all week this week, and they told us yesterday, Brad, that they felt pretty good about what they put in, the plan that they had. And
I'll think of it like tomorrow, but it doesn't matter.
Today, it's no wonder they felt so good.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
All right, need some more EJ Bibbs yards. Nope, not J.J.
From
Hickson.
their own 34-yard line. First down.
He was better than J.J. Hickson. Like, he was actually like an underrated player. Like he was better than people gave him credit for.
Guns it to the left.
Like but his problem was that he like
Coach is gonna have
his
to be
legacy
happy
kind of
with that
became
one.
making
The
weird
defender was
plays.
in the right position to make the play.
Intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left, man left. Four down. Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Play fake, looking to run. Got a man, watch out here. And he's taken down at the 42. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
Looks middle, got his back. Tackle at the 36-yard line. 5, maybe
Nope,
6
not
on that
Gortat.
screen pass.
Allen, no.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh my gosh, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. I just can't think of it.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go. Here we got Mike.
He's going to try and scramble. Quick throw.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's
Pretty sure one of his names
more
started
and
with a
more as
J.
this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
First down.
Nope, definitely not him. Valanciunas, yeah. No, not him.
Makes it to the 14.
That's a nice job by the
Played
quarterback.
for the Wizards, played for the
They got him a
Lakers.
first
I
down.
think he played for the Warriors a little bit. Nope, not Jason Smith. Played for I think he played for the Mavs for a little bit.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
I'm trying to remember if he played for anybody else.
Under pressure. He'll take it himself. He dives. And
Oh, I almost got there. Is it like a Jameer? No, not Jameer. It's something like that, though.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Oof. He was an American for sure.
We've still got a half of football remaining. The Cyclones with an 18-point cushion.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Both offenses rolling at will in the first half. And as you watch these teams,
I'm trying to look it up and I just can't find.
There were some skill guys. That chest was puffed out a little bit more. They were kind of looking up in the stands and said, "Did you see what I just did?"
Yeah, see, ready to pad their stats, get some helmet stickers. Yeah, they're all excited. But I tell you what, that's the one thing that's hard about the game of football you see all the time is the momentum swings. Once you really get dialed in and once things start going your way, sometimes it's hard to stop it. And that's why you see runs on offense. And both offenses in great rhythm. I mean, they haven't had many negative plays. Everything's gone in the right direction. They're both performing at a high level.
Damn.
One of these defenses in the second half needs to step up, make some plays, get them out of their comfort zone a little bit.
David and I will be keeping an eye.
Okay, this is gonna bug me. This is gonna bug me so much. I'm gonna see if I can find it like on YouTube maybe. Oh, what the hell? Oh, he played for the Pacers too. JaVale McGee. There it is. JaVale McGee. Yes, I had a JaVale McGee card on my NBA My Team.
Game and everything else going on in the country here.
I had his card on My Team, and twice in the same game, I drained a top of the key three with a red release, which anybody that hasn't played the 2K is like the worst possible release. And I made 2 threes with them on red releases. I don't know what the odds of that. I don't know what the odds of that are, but I just like.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back.
Yeah, JaVale McGee really actually was a very underrated player, but just he kind of became known for like making some goofy plays. But he was also like a preposterously good athlete for his length. He's like 7 foot tall with humongous arms, and he was really, really athletic. But yeah, he just kind of was known for being goofy.
From their own 30-yard line, second down.
I just could not think of his name for fucking ever.
He's to the 40. They'll bring him down around the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 16 on the play.
JaVale McGee was always the guy that if you were doing like an online fantasy draft, like if you're doing like an association fantasy draft or MyGM fantasy draft, and you like had your guards and your stuff, and you had your wings and your guards taken care of, but you just needed a good solid defensive center to round out your starting five. JaVale McGee was always a great like late round fantasy draft option.
He's at the 40. He's out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Tight end grab. First down.
First down.
So we're not running the option anymore, or what?
First down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, E. 180. Wide. 80. Motion.
He's under some heat.
I just left him too.
Incomplete.
Okay.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a
JaVale McGee's played for like
getting the ball to
every
his
team you
playmakers.
can think of.
So the officials taking a look at this play to see if the receiver got a foot in bounds.
Regardless of the outcome of this review, I still think that this guy made an excellent catch.
Nope, that's not a catch. He touched the white with his front foot there.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Oh, what?
So they'll overturn the call and rule this a completion.
I just saw it on the replay that it was out.
But they were able to fix it because of the replay. This
Come
is
on.
exactly why the booth review is a great thing for college football.
Except for when they get it
First
wrong.
down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. He's tackled at the 6-yard line. Maybe 3 yards that time on the pass.
This young wide receiver has the raw ability to make some big plays. So that was a good job there by the defense to stop him for a short gain.
Also, for anybody you watching, if you're, I'm planning on being at the spring game next weekend. So if any of you are going to be there, feel free to stop by and.
They're not done yet.
We're probably not really tailgating, so we're probably just going to kind of show up and go. But if anyone is going and wants to hang out or watch the game or whatever, that'd be cool. So per wiki, play for the Wizards, Nuggets, 76ers, Mavs, Warriors, Lakers, Cavs, Nuggets, Suns, and then Mavs again. Yeah.
And he hits the PAT.
That sounds about right.
45-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He's to the 20. Across
Adams.
Down the
in his
sideline.
99 speed. Better not be
30,
caught.
The 20.
Adams.
Touchdown!
Boy, did you see how he allowed that play to develop in front of him? That's a great job of using your vision. And when you combine that with the speed that he has, you've got somebody who can make these kinds of breathtaking plays.
Why?
And he missed it. He missed the extra point.
Finally, I missed one. But, why does it keep screwing me like that? Oh, my God. It clipped the goalpost on the way through. And now it works fine. Okay. Whatever, I guess.
Got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Oklahoma State's come out of the locker room after the halftime, and they got a whole different approach going here offensively.
Yeah, I think the one thing I'm recognizing is just more about the execution. I think they're doing a good job of sticking to the fundamentals of their game plan, but I think they're doing a better job of executing their game plan, and it's helping them out.
The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line, 2nd down.
Check 9, check 9. Ready! 180!
Oh, man.
Tipped.
Brad, this corner just made a great play on the football.
Danny Butler.
I wonder if he's starting to maybe get into the mindset of this quarterback, and maybe the quarterback's going to look in the other direction to try to come up with a completion.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
There's a strike complete, and they make the stop at about the
Why did it
35.
glitch?
On the tackle at the 35-yard line.
Man.
From their own 35-yard line, it's 1st down.
I know I've mentioned something in the gaming Discord channel, but me and a buddy have a dedicated server started for Ark. If anybody plays that or wants to play that on PC, it's a really good time. We play on a modded server that's got some really nice quality of life improvements and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in playing that, just let me know. It's a good time. I love Ark.
Throws it in a hurry. And down he goes at the 49.
Allen on the tackle at the 49-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
New creature release in Ark. Yeah, it's like this big grasshopper looking thing. It's kind of wild.
He's taken down at about the 49. That misdirection play gets maybe a yard at the most.
Maybe not a grasshopper. It kind of looks more like a creepy moth thing, but it's not a moth because there already is moths.
And now he pitches it. Here he goes.
What the hell?
He gets hit out of bounds at the 34.
That's a gain of 17 on the play. 1st down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. throw to the tight end. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Evidently, it lays eggs in your mount and they explode. So it's like it's kind of like the Reaper Queen. That you, like the only way you can tame one is by letting the Reaper Queen like impregnate you, and then the baby shoots out of your it incubates inside of your own chest, and then eventually
picks up about 7 yards on the run.
And then eventually it like explodes out of your chest. It's kind of weird. I did see that Nebraska updated Herbie Husker, but he looks almost exactly the same. It's kind of weird because I think like Lil Red had like brown hair, and now Herbie Husker is like the original one with blonde hair, I guess.
Canary on the right side. And he's tackled at the 10.
You know, Brad, that's the second third down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise and been able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
Check 52.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. He's in for the score, and they're back in it.
Later, Fancy Rex.
And he converts the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update. Davis has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He just drills this one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20.
Can Adams run a second one back? Oh, my God. Oh.
He's pushed out of bounds around the 49-yard line. This one might be coming back, folks.
Of course it's coming back. Why wouldn't it be?
Receiving team.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. He's on the run. Fires it out, and he's taken down at the 30.
All right.
Scrambling around. He's under pressure. He's at the 20. Ball is loose. Fumble.
Oh, my God.
By the defense.
Every time Brett Meyer gets tackled in the open field, he fumbles. It's crazy.
So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive. And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
Tackle outside after a nice pickup. Carter picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 15-yard line, it's 2nd down. That's a great tackle at the 12. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Iowa State's got a 10-point lead. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. And a quick throw. And that tackle very well could have saved the touchdown.
You know, I know it's late in the game, but you never want to give up big plays, let alone in a 2-possession game. You give up a score, and next thing you know, it's only 1 possession, and this team has a shot to tie the game up.
Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play.
hell is this guy?
He fights forward to about the 49. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
This safety is as vicious a player as you're going to find. He will make the tackle every single time.
Gets it out quickly. Tackle around the 40-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. First down.
I'm getting really close to actually getting to him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The option to the tailback, good for about 4 yards.
I think I'm just going to keep bringing heat.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Just kidding.
Slings it. Brought down in the open field. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
He makes it to the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard, and the quarterback keeper.
It's a pretty good play here by the junior safety, stepping up and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
From the 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Keep pushing him back.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Out of bounds around the 27-yard line.
They going to go for it?
That brings up 4th and 11.
No. Okay.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. And he just drilled it from long range. Let's check in with Reese Davis.
Death taxes and the CPU making their field goals.
Oklahoma State ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Iowa State is up by a touchdown. Complete. He's got room. The 50. They'll bring him down at the 45.
That's good enough for another Iowa State. First down.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
I think the secondary caught a break there with that ball being overthrown to the tight end. I know he's a big fella, but he's still a playmaker, and that had big play written all over it.
The zone blitz, we're going deep. Adams, there we go.
13-yard line. So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Let's go, defense.
Let's go, defense.
Touchdown, Iowa State.
Claude Sears. Love it.
And the extra point. No, it's a fake. And it's caught for 2. A 5-play, 79-yard drive. And they come away with a 2-point conversion.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
He's to the 20, and he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Oklahoma State's a team on a mission right now, it appears. They have put up 20 points in a row.
Yeah.
A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. He's under some heat.
There we go.
And for Bell, that was his second sack of the game. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Quick throw, steps out of bounds at the 32.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. First down.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Yeah, for some reason decided to switch all my man assignments around so that they're just like all over the field.
Call it a gain of 14
Stupid.
yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Regular.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 50.
Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From midfield, 2nd down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick pass, and he tackles him hard at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 20 on the play. First down.
Regular.
Looks to him again, complete. And down he goes.
Man, they're just picking me apart underneath.
Line.
Not really sure what to do about that.
15-yard line.
Just over a minute left. Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
Bend at the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Play shorter zone depth.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15.
No!
Picked off.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
That brings up
Yeah, it was.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Here comes the pressure.
No
Fires
fucking
a laser
way.
touchdown. Well, these guys lost a lot of talent to graduation last year. They've got to put some new faces in there. And this guy looks like he's the real thing, and he can help in that area. So the offense is going to go for 2.
Trying to call it, change the play.
And they won't get the 2. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got? And down he goes at the 41-yard line.
onside kick.
These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator has got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
It's
second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. And they get nice yardage on that run. The Cowboys call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That'll move the chains for another Iowa first down.
Let's go, let's go. We got Mike, number 53.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Oklahoma State's called their final timeout. It's second down, 5 to go. Ball on the 23. He's taken down at the 28.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play.
Pitch out, got the corner. He's out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
Fourth and 9.
Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down.
3 down. Let's go, let's go. Here we got
There's a strike complete. And a huge touchdown play.
Easy as that.
Kick is no, it's a fake. And they get the 2.
Also easy as that.
41-yard drive.
I've been able to pretty consistently do that.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running back.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And he just got stood up right there.
Boy, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
I'm sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Throws complete, and he stopped immediately.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up second and 3.
Someday I'm going to get like a second camera and just put it on my dog. Be great. That was weird. Why did they have me pick me a different? Why did they have me pick a different play?
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Okay.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Makes the catch, and look out. Brought down around the 39-yard line. Defense looked like it jumped early.
Offside. Defense.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want them.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own
The option with 9 seconds left.
First down.
This guy's insane. This guy's Barry Sanders. What the hell?
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
They're not running a.
Spikes the ball.
What the hell is happening?
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They might
All
be
right,
coming
I guess.
here. And he's taken down right around the 48-yard line.
Twice in a row now, giving up just a ton of rushing yards. But any fun scores? Not really. Georgia's demolished Florida. Player of the game, Claude Sears, 93 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, fair enough. Danny Butler with 5 tackles and an interception. Now we can actually advance. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this week. I realized I accidentally sent one. But hopefully soon we'll find out more about the Maximum Football. But until then, we're going to keep playing out this Revamped Dynasty and keep having fun with it. 7-0, got a few games left. Thank everybody for watching the stream and comment. Oh, got a couple comments. Nice. Got 3 of them. I had really good visits for a few others. Let's see. I want to see who's on the Heisman watch. Sure, Claude Sears is on there. Yep. Do we have an award watch list yet? Nope, not yet. Up to fifth. So that's good. All right, well. Brett Myers is the NCAA passing leader. That's kind of cool. Tackle leaders there. Sack leaders, Bell with 11 sacks. I don't know why we're looking at kicking leaders. All right, well, I think everybody, we're going to wrap her up for this week. So everybody, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.